Well, Garmin is certainly staying pretty busy lately with not one, but three new watches launching today. I'd say there's a clear bad, better, and best to these new watches. So let's jump right in for a quick overview of all of them. So first up is, well, it's the bad model being launched. The Instinct Crossover AMOLED. Do you like the Instinct 3 and also like analog watch hands and also absolutely hate your money? Then this is the watch for you. Everything that the Instinct 3 packs as a feature is now included in the Instinct Crossover AMOLED with some of the nifty features that have the analog hands kind of move around when you're in different menus, or they kind of move as part of different widgets and measurements and graphs, and you can have all that fun with no maps, of course, for just $649. It's a modest $250 increase from the original Instinct Crossover Edition. Well, that's unless you want the Tactical Edition also launching today, then you can pay just $749 for your Instinct 3, and no, that does not come with the Ballistic Advantage Calculator subscription. That'll be extra if you want that. This watch is completely dead on arrival. I don't understand a single thing about it. Watch for this to instantly go on sale similar to the original Instinct Crossover. The Crossover AMOLED is available today from Garmin.com if you want to get one for some reason. And you know what? If you do, let me know in the comment section down below why you do. I sincerely do not understand this watch and that price point. What is going on? Next up is what I'd say is the better launch, and that's the new Bounce 2. So this is the Garmin watch for kids that comes with the ability to send text and voice messages through the Garmin Junior smartphone app. You can also access your kids' whereabouts in real time through the app, so you can be sure that your little ones are staying safe and out of trouble. New features on this watch include a built-in mic for voice commands, as well as Amazon Music built-in so your kids can listen to music over headphones. This watch is also just a lot better looking, in my opinion, than the original Bounce, which was just kind of a clunky rectangle. Now, the downside of this watch, I think you already know what's coming. Come on, this is a video about Garmin in 2025. It's the price, of course. The Bounce 2 is going to retail at $299. Which might not seem like too bad for a Garmin watch, but the original Bounce was just $149, so the new edition doubles the price, which might be a tough pill to swallow for some, since an ongoing LTE subscription is of course needed for the messaging capabilities. The Bounce 2 is also available today from Garmin.com. Now finally, in my opinion, the clear best model being launched today, the Venu 4. The Venu has always been kind of that lifestyle watch from Garmin that was a bit more mainstream without some of the serious depth to the sport functions. Well, this seems to have changed this time around. The Venu 4 comes with some pretty top-tier sports functions as far as Garmin's go. You now get training readiness and training status for the first time on the Venu line. You can also follow courses as breadcrumbs and get turn-by-turn navigation. You get multi-sport modes like triathlons and brick workouts, and the new mixed session activity, which they say would be ideal for tracking CrossFit or High Rock. You just kind of do one activity, then you can stop it or add another one, and so on. With all that, you get suggested workouts for both running and cycling as well. You're now getting training load focus. Basically, this isn't just a watch for casuals any longer. This can be used as a pretty serious training tool. Hardware-wise, you're now getting a flashlight. That's right, our beloved flashlight is on the Venu lineup now. You also get a stainless steel bezel that wraps around the body bit and protects it just a little bit more. You get a mic and a speaker that can take and make calls from the watch, and you'll also be getting multiband GPS. Hey, that's a pretty good feature. They should put that on something like, the Venu X1. Now, as far as casual wellness tracking, you now get the new lifestyle tracking feature, which just popped up in my Connect app this morning, so definitely other watches are getting it. It seems like it's going to be more of a Connect feature. It's basically looking to mimic Whoop journaling here, where you can choose what you'd like to track, and then after logging the activities with kind of 5 yeses, 5 nos, it'll start to develop health trends that correspond to the habits that you're tracking. So did you spend time with your family? Oh, you were less stressed that day, or maybe more stressed. It depends how your family is. And you'll also be getting the ECG app here as well, and you'll be getting the recently released smart alarm function, which can wake you within 30 minutes of your selected alarm time if your watch senses it's an optimal time for you to wake. So basically you're getting the latest health and wellness features along with a very nice step up in sports tracking capabilities. Overall, I'd say this looks like a pretty nice upgrade to the Venu lineup, and with the battery being rated slightly higher than the Forerunner 570, Garmin definitely hits their specialty of clogging up their offerings in their lineup. This is basically a 570 with a different design, ECG built in, different controls. You have less buttons, so more swiping needed. And just to be sure to complete the clogging of the lineup, the Venu 4 will retail at $100 more than the Venu 3 did, and that means it's going to be launching at $549, the exact same price as the Forerunner 570. The Venu 4 will be available to order on September 22nd. So what do you think here? We've got 3 new watches in one day. I'm personally thinking that the Venu 4 could be worth a full review. So do you have your eyes on any of the new Garmin gear? Let me know in the comments down below. And as always, I'm Dave, and this is Dave Does Fitness. Have an awesome day and stay fit.